I may not be a queen, but I can tell you for certain there's passion in this somewhere. In any case, hello, welcome. As they keep saying in my native country, today is Friday in California, and frankly speaking, I actually feel really nice. I don't know, I may be recovering from the week's honest-to-goodness nonsense, but really, anything is possible. Just like this here look of Ichiban just running into the turbulence right over here. I like it a lot. So yeah, how is everyone? Yeah, I can tell you this much. Frankly speaking, today has been nice to me. I basically just got to stepping home while it was still relatively cool and, relaxed for once in my life. I'm frankly surprised we got that much. Also, hey, there's a dedicated slot menu. I don't like that. I know it's there for a reason, but the Pachinko needs to stay in its lane. Regardless, though, it's another rousing round of Yakuza 7 for tonight, and frankly speaking, I'm down to find out what happens next. So if you are, and you're still with me, why don't we just go ahead and get back into it? Because frankly, there's a lot to be said about what happened last time. In fact, to give you a little bit of a rundown, boy, oh boy, things happened. We got employed. Our employer hired us to go find his best working girl. Said working girl is in the middle of what I want to call a Ponzi scheme. Wouldn't you know it, the Seiryu clan said, let's take all these retirees and just scam them for their insurance money. Not just scam them, literally euthanize them. So, that's a precedent setter right there. We may or may not just have to go and speak to their actual patriarch about this, because, murder bad. Murder terrible. As the guy who keeps saying, ooh, kill him, ooh, kill him, happens to be of the impression, but what can be said about that? A lot. What can be said about this guy? He won't let us in. Why? Because, as it turns out, Ichiban actually needs to be completely geared up in order to go in. So, let's see here. I'm sorry, Bananba, I need all of your stuff. We should be good from here. Look at my boy. Look how... well... would you call this a 1,000-yard stare? I'd call it... okay, never mind. They all said, you know what, look at you standing outside this building. You don't have rights. Let's go read them to them. Oh, so Ichiban has no MP. Why don't we do something about that? Let's see here. Torriner. Also, I don't know how I feel about this. The city slickers. Why don't we just make it harder on you? So, slide on into a grave for me. And it was good.
Moving up in the world. Nice.
Nice. You see that, sir? Will you let me in now? Alright then, Totsuka, go ahead. Open the door. Okay, looks like you were taking this seriously. I'll show you in. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah. Show us in. Show us in already. So yeah. Needless to say, we beat the piss out of him for his part in all of this.
I don't see any guards.
That's because no one is stupid enough to try and raid the Seiryu clan.
Well,
You set us up.
We never grant entry to anyone from other factions. That gate drops like a cattle chute if someone walks through without giving the correct signal. Then, we take our time with the slaughter. Whatever their rank may be in their own herds, we don't give a shit.
Where's the chairman? Upper floor some...
Perhaps. You'll never reach him. I won't let you get anywhere near his office.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd seen the light.
Hmm.
Guess we're back to using brute force, boys.
I tell you, never a dull day with Ichiban.
People better put us in their wills for this.
Bring it!
Bring it on.
Oh, all right then. Never expect them to actually honor their word, but even still, this is a little upsetting. Why don't we just give them a fistful of birds?
Watch this.
Oh. He resisted it, but he's still almost dead. That's fine with me. Give me something good.
Let's go.
And then, let's see here. You know what? I want to see them try.
I got this. Let's go. Show me what
Huh. Ooh.
Okay.
Go on, hit me.
Come on now.
Alright, don't get up. Oh. And here I thought I almost had that. Why don't we just sleep it off a little? Also, hello, Kate. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Welcome back to another episode of Like a Dragon Quest, and frankly speaking, we're gonna drag him through the mud.
Come on. Let's go. You're done now.
He didn't deserve this, but then again, he got in the way. Oh wait, never mind, he's still alive. We're gonna have to do something about that.
I feel the stats going up.
You wait right there. You won't be leaving here alive.
You gotta be kidding me. How are we supposed to get through?
Well, standing around won't solve anything. Let's find another way around.
I mean, there are doors. I imagine there's gonna be fights behind these doors, but then again, I like the fights. Damn it, the electricity's cut off. Okay, this is an elevator. Okay, there's a door. Hey, this door's open. What? Okay, never mind. That's a lot of dudes right there. Doesn't look like they want to let us through. And it's time to give them hell again.
What?
You guys stupid? Let's just run. No.
Damn, the other door's locked. This is a dead end. Good call.
That's not gonna hold for long.
Now what? We can't hold this forever. Then we need to improvise. Son of a...
What the fuck? Where are they?
I don't know where they went. The door's locked.
Unlock the damn thing before they get away!
Hey! Get your ass over here!
Yeah, that works.
They bought it. Yeah, I guess so. Hey. You're good, Namba. Coast is clear.
Now what?
Listen.
Should we try that corridor that connects above us? Maybe we can get to the chairman's room by going up the left side. Yeah. He's got some real tactical espionage behind his nursing license. Yeah, kinda roundabout, but it'll work. Seems like the Seryu clan members unlocked the doors for us, too.
Hold on.
Hold up. Security might be tighter that way. Let's see if we can enter from that door over there first. First off, there's collectibles here. What was that? Say it again. Good. Oh,
Waiting for you. Gentlemen, get rid of them.
wow, your voice is really deep for what you look like.
Okay.
Oh, alright then, Ida.
You're in it now.
There's a dot hack reference in this for you.
Have fun with this. Get serious. Check this out. Alive. How about let's go? Let's do it.
Oh. There's actual backup here.
Get caught. Cool. You wanna fight? Come on now. We're gonna win this shit. Take your best shot. No begging for mercy now. Watch this. Feeling good.
Let's see here. Not the best it's ever been, but then again, it works. Also, don't you start healing at me.
Someone's gonna pay. For fuck's sake.
You're in it now.
Let's get it done. Someone's gonna pay.
Wanna start something?
Here. I'm fucking
Wow.
For fuck's sake. Ass kicking time.
Nope. Stay down.
Back in the game.
You hurt Banana's feelings too much. It's time for you to go.
I got this.
Let's see here.
You wanna fight?
You know,
Let's go. Let's go. This is the police.
no it's not. You were fired 2 days ago. Oh,
Don't get caught.
this is not good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you know it? We got caught. We got caught doing more than we should. Let's see here. And I revive. No. No, we can't.
You're in it now.
Should have paid attention to that.
Have fun with this. Fight. Okay. Let's go. Watch this.
Oh, alright, that works. That works perfectly. Goodbye, sir.
That was rough.
No one else is coming? Pretty weak ambush if you ask me.
Don't you start.
Those idiots wanted to hog the credit for taking out the intruders.
Oh, is that what it is? Wouldn't it be easier for them if they all ganged up on us?
Nobody climbs the corporate ladder in a group, criminals included.
Huh. Nope. Should I open it? Sweet!
Oh, look at that.
I can use this key to open up safes. I should probably keep an eye out for these safes if I find any more keys.
You know who that's going on? The person who literally just died. Enjoy it. Actually, better yet, we have items. Eat the fries, Adachi.
Oh, good.
You're gonna need the extra strength. So yeah, for the most part, I'm over here thinking to myself, hey, it's making sense. It's a Yakuza game. It's good. It's hard to say that there's not such a good thing as a good Yakuza game aside from 3 and Dead Souls, and I have played neither. That's just hearsay on my part. It would be nice to see more classes for these two, but I imagine the further we go along, the more we see. Just like I want to see these guys burn through a crisp.
Cool, get serious. Check this out.
Wow. What did I do to you, sir? Beat up on your friends? No, that still wasn't anything I've done to you. That was you, though.
Okay. Get alive. Watch this. Yeah. Let's do it.
And Couch says goodbye. Couch says hello.
Hell yeah.
Now what's that right there? More drugs. Deep. Furniture foo. You are correct. Everybody knows the tried and true virtue of couch combat. Now then, where do we need to go from here? Oh. Okay, then I'll take the leftovers. That's fine.
I'll pound you into the floor myself.
Not a loser.
So you see, what we do here is aim for the scar on his head and see if it doesn't start bleeding.
Come on now. Yeah. You're in it. Fun with this. Get alive.
and then just keep on pounding through with this damage. Get it good. Get it good.
Okay. Watch this.
Defense down, please.
Oh, that reeks. Get serious. Don't get caught. I'm up.
Oh no.
I got a bad feeling about this. Let's skip making the first move and just see how it goes. Cool. Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, okay then. Sometimes the couch is not the answer.
Come on now. Okay. I'm up. You wanna fight? Go.
And then let's see you take this for me. Well, did you know what? He actually took it.
You're in it now. Yeah. Take your best shot.
How about you stop saying that while you have this little health, my guy?
I got you. Cool. Appreciate it. Check this out. Let's go.
He guarded it.
Let's do it.
That's new.
Going in. Come on.
Not that it does him any good, though.
The enemy is defeated.
Alright then. I think we're doing pretty good right here. What may you be? More mushrooms? No, but I'll take that. Now, where to go from here? The only door that we can go through.
All right. Which way we going? Behind us.
You're never gonna make it to the chairman!
Namba! Holy shit! Hang on! I'll get you out of this.
Wow, look at him go.
Hold on, Namba. I got you. Just a little more. Itachi-san! Oh, fuck!
Enjoy your flight!
Namba, over here! Itachi! We got him! Now lift!
Lift with your legs.
Give up! Heavy! I'm alive!
Hard to believe this man right here is almost 60. Thought I was a goner. You said it. Does this mean we have to climb back up? Seems like it. Let's look for another way. Let's look at that glowing trash can. Wait, no. That's health. I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. Can I get a save point too? No. And then the return of these guys.
Okay.
Let's see here. Most optimal position, probably here.
Get alive!
Okay, and no splash damage, but then again, that's fine. One of them is dead. That's all I need. Which is why we probably want to put this on here. You'd think they'd learn after getting their skulls caved in, but you're right. It's not about the fact that everybody else is dead, it's about the fact that they're still alive. They have yet to fuck around, therefore they're not finding out.
Let's go. Take your best shot.
You know what? Just to make sure we don't have to deal with this guy seething at us. Goodbye.
Cool. Check this out.
And one shot. I like that too. Now then, moving along. Moving along with this item that's on the floor. Well, why do people keep leaving their leftovers on the floor like this? I thought this was a fancy establishment.
I've had enough of you rat bastards scurrying around. Time to get exterminated.
Let's do it.
Oh, alright then, this man has a sword. We best deal with him right now.
Watch this. Oh, that reeks. Get serious. Come on now.
Wow. Crossbows.
Let's go. You're weak. Let's go.
Man. Intimidation tactics are failing. Let's just keep beating them.
Yeah. Take your best shot. Have fun with this. Oh, that reeks. You're weak. I'm up. Let's go. Don't get cocky.
You know what? Let's just gang up on him.
Come on. Let's go. You're done now.
Not as much as I would have hoped, but then again,
Watch this.
just keep on piling it on and it will work. Especially since he's now burned.
Let's go. Going. Cool. Lied. I'll make it work.
No, you won't. Heal yourself, man.
Let's go. Get serious.
Oh, look, he's paralyzed too. I like this. Man is suffering, and it's what he deserves. What's this key go to? Maybe that iron door we saw along the corridor? Right, let's go check it out. We might find our way up. Yeah. We defeated the mini-boss. Let's go get our key. Let's go use the boss key to go to the final area. What? Oh, okay. Controller disconnect. make sense for me. I don't understand, but there we go. You'll find sometimes things on this stream don't work the way they should, but at the same time, if it happens to fix itself, I'm fine with that as well. Alright, let's see if this key works. Alright, let's see if this key works. Now what's in... Well, first off, what's in here? Yeah, that's gonna come in handy. What's this? Hey. It's... it's some sort of blueprint for this facility. That's interesting. There's a ladder icon at the edge here. Looks like it connects with the room where we found the key, but I don't remember seeing a door. Maybe it's hidden. This building's a goddamn fortress, so a hidden passage wouldn't even surprise me.
Yeah.
That's gotta be it. Let's hurry back and check it. Hurry back to that room and check it out. What is speaking today? Also, another safe. I don't have a key for it, I imagine.
Got it.
Never mind. Safety shoes. Yeah, that works. Whoa. No doors. That's weird. The blueprint pointed right here. Whoa. Check this out. It's a button. A button, you say? You're right. You're right, Casca. Press it. Sure. Here goes.
Seriously?
It worked. Alright, now we can go up. Alright, just in case, though, let me check a thing very quickly. Just ask yourself, what is the thing that they want us to do? It's, first off, smartphone. I have so much mail, I'm not going to read it here. Yeah, just in case. Let's hop off for Adachi.
Delicious. Pretty good.
And now we go ahead and go here. What, you mean Ichiban can read? I never thought that. Man needed to pay a fancy man who ripped off the Yakuza just to learn how to use a smartphone. By beating those same Yakuza up in the street.
Should I open it? Sweet.
Hey, a jacket. We can be styling in the streets after all. I could really use another piece of headgear, but no. Alright, let's just keep going up, unless I see something. Wouldn't you know it, I see something. I see many things.
Should I open it? Got it.
We already have one of those. But then again, I suppose one more couldn't hurt.
Back again, huh? So this is where we are.
Wait, we've been here already?
Doesn't seem too familiar to me.
We were just here a minute ago. You guys have terrible memory.
Hey,
You're
this
not.
place looks safe enough. Why don't we take a breather?
I mean, they've got bunk beds on bunk beds on bunk beds on bunk beds, astringent gauze, health pools, no save point, I don't think. Item box, at least. Let's check what's in the item box. A lot of things we... Wait. There we go. Let's see here. Nothing we need right now. Moving along, at least. I imagine this is our final destination. He's such a pain in the ass. We just want to see the chairman. Get out of the way. You made it this far, and that's far enough. You again? You're still standing after all that? Long time no see. It's been 5 minutes, my guy. This time will be different. The three of us together are unstoppable. Then it's an unstoppable trio against an unstoppable trio. Come on, Nanba, Adachi-san.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's time for another boss battle.
You're going down. Cool. Take your best shot.
Now first off, charge up.
Let's give him hell. Now we're talking. I got this.
And then work you down.
That reeks. Feeling good.
Maybe put you on guard for the time being.
Show me what you got. Weak. Cool. Yes.
Oh, okay, really.
Let's go. Ass kicking time.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that.
You want to fight? No begging for mercy now. You're in it now. Have fun with this. Fucking oh, that reeks. Want to start something? Get serious.
Oh. Well, that's just unfortunate.
Fight. This sucks. Who's back in there? Check this out. Get serious. Now we're talking. That's better. You shit. Wanna start something?
Look at that. Guarded and he still ends up paralyzed. I like that.
Gotta hold it together.
Wanna fight?
There's a kin there.
We'll be back for you.
Come on now. Yeah. Watch this. Have fun with this. I'm back in my truck. Let's go. Going.
And then there's also that. I'm not a fan. Why don't you burn?
You wanna fight? This sucks. Get alive. Check this out. I'm up. Let's go. Yeah.
In all honesty, that man's blood is probably all energy drinks at this point.
Okay, have fun with this. I got this. Get serious. Take your breath. Hold it together. Come on now. You're gonna win this shit. Cocky. You're in it now. All right, let's do it.
And then can we get another one's off? Another one down? Biting the dust by only an inch.
Go, yeah. Get alive. No begging for mercy now. You're in it now. Watch this. Little first aid. All patched up. You wanna fight? Sucks.
He's fine. A little blood is good for character.
Check this out. Weak.
Ooh.
Feeling good. Let's go. Going in. No mercy. Now it's time. Have fun with this. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Hold it together. Take your best shot.
I think we need MP more than anything right now. Actually, wait. Never mind. No pound mates for me. It's not okay.
Much better. Let's go. All right, let's do it. Let's go.
Come on, come on. Not quite.
For mercy now. Have fun with this. Watch this. Let's get it done. Go, yeah. Don't get cocky. Come on now. I got this.
Let's see. How do you like to feel? Well done.
Get alive. Let's go. Fight. Going in.
This should kill. Never mind. Now this should kill.
Let's go. Get alive. I'm up. Let's go. Go, yeah. Cool.
There we go. That swing was way too good.
Moving up in the world.
Look at me go.
Look at him go.
How'd the likes of you learn to fight like that?
Who are you? We're employees from your place of business, Otohime Land.
You're from our own soap land?
We were helping Nanoha Mukoda, a woman who works there. You've been sucking money out of her while keeping her dad prisoner in the old folks' home.
I told you. We're doing what needs to be done.
I've heard all that already, and it's bullshit!
Very much so.
You can't just twist the Yakuza code to suit yourself! That's being a fucking prick!
Stop this.
Oh, look at this guy.
Boss! Totsuka, what's happening here? There was a dispute on our turf, and so...
You look like hitmen to me. Are you Yakuza?
We're not hitmen. We came with a request for the chairman.
A request?
About Totsuka's business operation.
Sunlight Castle?
Could we have a bit of your time?
How can I be sure you won't try to kill me?
Frisk us if you want. We're unarmed.
Except for that lead pipe I've been using.
What's wrong?
This guy had a strange-looking bill on him.
What does it mean?
I've had that for a while. No idea where it came from, though. Someone just put it in my pocket at some point.
What should we do?
Nothing. It's just play money.
You sure you don't want to tie a string around it? Hurts like a bitch if you don't.
Hmm.
I suppose you would know, wouldn't you? Of course, after you made me lose 2 of them. Just give me the knife already, Captain.
It's natural that society wants to avoid seeing its own underbelly. But luckily for those who refuse to look, I've taken many risks to protect them from the Komi Jewel. I've protected them from the Chinese faction as well.
Yeah, I don't know everything about it, but I figured it was the Seiryu clan keeping it all balanced.
The balance is starting to crumble. It must be said that in any faction, the men operate businesses unknown to the boss. But I'm hearing that some have gone so low as to extort money from the homeless.
Yeah, that's the Yokohama Leomom. I got plenty of personal experience with that.
I see. And as for Totsuka, I never thought he would keep such a large business secret.
I mean, extorting the elderly.
For telling me. I knew of its existence, of course. And I was glad Totsuka was the director. Our clan bought that building 30 years ago. It was crumbling. Some wanted it demolished. Others wanted to make it a historic landmark. I settled the issue. I said it should be turned into a retirement home, run by Totsuka. I trusted him completely. I never knew he was running another type of business on the top floor.
Ooh, boy.
Still in the exploratory phase. I was gonna tell you about it once it became a viable business.
Were you, man?
Gross that you're even calling it a business. Chairman, the whole operation is just wrong. You gotta do something. The people there need to be let out.
Kasuga, was it?
Yes, sir.
I think you have the wrong idea here.
Oh.
Sorry?
I appreciate you telling me about Totsuka's secret business, but I have no need or desire for your opinion.
Imagine that.
But he's murdering innocent people.
Yes, and?
Misfortune is often a side effect of profit. One's happiness might be purchased with another's unhappiness. To a certain extent, that is unavoidable in our line of work.
Agreed, boss.
With that logic, you could justify anything, no matter how dishonorable.
Totsuka, I'd like to hear your own description of what happens on the top floor.
Yeah, sell him a rug.
Offers a smooth and painless transition out of this life. It's compassionate euthanasia.
Euthanasia? That's bullshit! I saw it happen. You murdered the woman who was in a wheelchair.
Euthanasia is a painless release given to those who need it. That woman in the wheelchair left this world peacefully.
No.
You realize, sometimes it's not the patient who wants it, but the family.
Oh yeah? What about Nanoha's dad?
Perfect example. She wanted us to dispatch her father.
Did she, though?
Liar! What do you know about it? I met with her myself and she approved it.
That can't be true.
Consider this your lesson about certain realities in this world. Anyway, I'm done playing teacher.
I was about to say, are they not going to show us?
Totsuka,
Sir!
Man.
put it down. I don't need your finger.
Man.
Thank you, Chairman.
But that doesn't mean that I approve of this little side business you were running. Therefore... Takami!
Understood. Boys, take him out of here.
Wait, what?
Show him what'll happen if he ever sets foot in here again.
Okay, this also works. Banishment. 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 Get the fuck out of here.
Chairman! Chairman!
Kasuga. A Yakuza cannot be judged merely by society's standards of what is right and wrong. Our reputation is everything. But we cannot preserve our reputation if we allow civilians like you to trespass. Don't fool yourself into thinking you did something brave today. The truth is, your actions have disgraced me and the Seiryu clan.
Oh.
I want that knowledge to weigh heavy on your heart.
As scared as I should be right now, I'm super into it, Chairman. That was awesome.
I'm sorry.
What a strange
I'm
fellow.
starting to think that during the 18 years I spent in prison, the type of Yakuza I admired went extinct. But you're one of them. You're the old school kind of Yakuza. The kind I've always believed in, and always will.
I see. I'm glad such a thing is still appreciated. I must admit, I find myself wondering what kind of Yakuza raised you like that.
You're asking about my patriarch? He was the type of guy who would show up to rescue a dumbass kid who dropped his name just to get out of trouble. Even a kid he never met. He'd cut off his own finger for the family name. Right. Let's go home.
Wait. I'm curious. What was the name of this patriarch?
You're not gonna like it.
Masumi Arakawa, of the Arakawa family. Ex-Tojo clan.
Arakawa.
Yep. Although when I went to find him the other day, he did put a bullet in me. So, I guess I should probably take the hint. But he can't take away all the lessons I learned from him. To me, he's still the way a man ought to be.
Arakawa. I'll remember that.
Well, gee, that sure was emotional, wasn't it? What do you mean that Ichiban still has way too much loyalty to these people?
Well, guess we should head back to the soapland.
Huh? Oh, yeah, whatever.
So, that was a shocker. Nanoha agreed to the euthanasia. I guess you never know for sure what people really want.
Hey, just a minute, please.
I thought we were done here.
Something, Captain.
Come to Sunlight Castle with me. I'm having Nanoha meet us there.
What? Why?
Just do it.
Not gonna lie, I've never been a fan of that answer right there. Mostly because it just makes my anxiety act up. Hey, I need you to do something for me. What is it? You'll find out when we get there. No, I'd rather know now. Stop making it worse on me and just tell me what you want, is how I feel about things. Hey look, it's Nanoha.
Are you Nanoha Mukoda?
Yes?
We talked on the phone. I'm Takabe, the general manager.
Where's Totsuka-san?
Relieved of duty.
For business and couldn't be here, so I'm filling in.
I see.
I apologize for how sudden this is, but we're closing our institution.
You're closing?
Yes. As such, we won't be able to continue caring for your father. We're terribly sorry, but you'll have to make other arrangements for him.
But the operation, wasn't that scheduled for today?
It's been canceled. We deeply apologize and ask for your understanding.
Cancelled? But if he doesn't get that operation, he'll die!
Huh? Hold up. What did you just say?
They said he'll die without the surgery.
She really doesn't know.
Just double checking. But is that what you paid Totsuka for last time you met? What did you two talk about?
At the meeting, we... Somehow I scraped together 2 million yen.
And you still need 3 million more.
But can't I finish paying later? Maybe we don't even have to do the surgery that soon. I'm worried he's still too weak for it.
Don't tell me you're having second thoughts now. Your father deserves to be at peace. You said it yourself. But now you're cheaping out on him?
No, please don't say that. Of course I want Dad to have peace in his golden years. I don't want him in pain, but... Does it have to be so expensive?
Yes.
I'm afraid it does. Given the delicate nature of the task, there may be complications. Don't you see the need for finesse? That's what you're paying us for.
Oh, okay. It's just my father's never had an operation.
Oh. First timer, huh? Hey, if we can laugh about it, it must not be that bad, right?
I guess.
I feel like she understands nothing at all. Also, hello, welcome, Centrist. As you might see, today is euthanasia in California.
She thought the operation was a life-saving procedure.
Damn, we barely got to him in time.
Nanoha-san, let me assure you, the operation is no longer necessary.
Sorry?
Your father was examined again, and doctors concluded the previous diagnosis was incorrect.
So give her money back.
Really?
Yes. Therefore, we are returning this payment to you immediately.
It all works out in the end.
Inconvenient our closure is to you. So, all money paid towards care after today's date will be refunded.
But... what do I do now? When does he have to move out?
Please, don't worry. There will be no forced relocations. As I said, we realize how inconvenient this is for you. Your father may stay here free of charge until you make other arrangements.
Are you serious?
Finally, some actual fairness.
Wow.
This was by order of the chairman.
Wow.
Glad to hear that. Real glad.
So, who was it who said she was in trouble again?
Leave it alone. Everybody makes mistakes.
So much for detectives' hunches.
Hey, Adachi's mistake led to her dad's survival, so there. Let's just be grateful for our luck.
I'll trust you all to iron out whatever you need to.
Yeah, we're good. Hey, bit of advice. You should put that away.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now that you've got a fat wad of cash, maybe you can afford to work at a nicer place, you know?
Maybe.
Sorry?
We were hired to work at Otohime Land. Well, you were out. You were only working there so you could fund your dad's care, right?
Yes.
You don't even have to go back. We'll tell the boss you quit if you like. Oh, and we'll get you any back pay you're owed.
Really? Oh, that'd be great, actually.
No worries. Go on and see your dad. I'm sure he's gonna flip when he sees you.
Thank you.
You know, seeing that smile, I can see why she was their most popular girl.
Such a ladies' man, aren't you? Okay, let's go report to the boss.
Wow. All's well that ends well. I'm surprised. Maybe there is something to the idea of this man and his crazy hair being a hero, but we'll have to see that for sure. All I know is I'm glad Totsuka got expelled from his clan for that stupid nonsense he was doing. Frankly speaking, I would have still liked to see him get a finger, but then again, the real punishment was him not being allowed to work anymore. So, you know, it's a harsher blow. Just like I've got some harsh blows for these guys.
Okay, let's go. Watch this.
Alright, go ahead, line up for me. I've got some fire beats for you.
Check this out.
Let's go.
Nope. You gotta be quicker than that. So yeah, I guess to talk about a little bit more of what's been going on in my mind, I want to say, hey, I may be looking into some more equipment as we go through the weekend on account of the fact that I actually have some time to myself to look at stuff. Hoping to get a new modem and all of that, but you know, I also want to look at some other stuff for down the road, if you know what I'm saying. Upgrades to the stream? Maybe. A little more interactivity, a little more, hey, stop doing all this stuttering, would you? These are the things that matter to me in the end, and frankly speaking, I want to see them actually improve little by little. If you feel me on that, then frankly speaking, I would say go ahead and use those channel points for whatever you like. They exist for, yeah, like that. What do you mean we haven't been splooshing for a while? Why is it so dry here? What? Why are these men so green? Wait, you're not gonna sell me anything? Okay, then never mind. Alongside that, I've also been listening to a new release on Audible called Kagan the Dam, and you know what? It's a pretty decent fantasy story, especially on account of the fact that I like how the author writes narration quite a lot. ultimately, it's just, hey, I don't get a lot of good fantasy stories I really like. I thought about maybe looking into the Game of Thrones series at some point, because I don't care much for the HBO show, but for right now, I think I'm alright. It helps that the recording is like 20 hours long, so frankly, I can take my sweet time with that.
Have fun with this. Cool. Take weak. Come on now.
Nice. Really nice. Of course, that also makes me wonder what long-form thing has the chat been paying attention to? It doesn't have to be books, it can be anything. What's that funny new seasonal series you've been watching? And why is it Shikimori is not just a cutie?
Okay. Next time.
Alright, you've been looking into IT tutorials to keep your skills up while you're looking for work. That is smart, my friend. I'm glad you're doing that. Nobody can say you're not diligent. Honestly, I feel like if I had more time in the day outside of the training, I would be doing that myself, but you know, it's hard to get connection out in the boonies, let alone have time to actually make it make sense. There's only so much studying you can do when everything is going nuts.
Battle's on. Yeah. Watch this. You're in it now.
And double kill. I feel that. I like it a lot.
Get serious.
I like how the physics engine is just responding very good to Ichiban just walking into things.
Check this out. Let's go. I got this.
Nope, don't get up. Don't get up.
The enemy is defeated. I feel the stats going up. Nice.
It feels good. Also, they're playing my song back there. Now then, where exactly are the things? Karaoke bar is back there. We'll get there at some point. Also, hello, Xana. How are you? How is your time in holiday-based perdition? Not to make light of what's going on in your life, of course. I ask because I feel a sense of empathy in regards to that. I've lived that life before, and frankly speaking, I may still be living it, but frankly, I hope the best for you.
Hey, boss. We're back. It got pretty crazy back there. But you know what?
Huh? What? Oh no, oh no.
Oh no.
Boss. No way. Why? Why would you?
Why though? Also, why does the shipment literally called soap on a rope? What is wrong with you? Nah, I bet he was murdered and made to look like a suicide. Yeah, to be fair, he works for the Seiryu clan too, so it's possible. Your best girl is causing trouble, we're taking it out on you. Also, did you notice how he left that money for us? We get our pay and our bonus. And we spend it on nice suits.
Nonomiya really didn't seem the type to kill himself.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. I would have jumped on that place no matter how big a loan I needed.
Seriously, it's a gold mine. The guy was sitting on a mountain of cash and he just threw himself off.
Classy group. Talking this way at a funeral.
Money does things to people. They know a soap land can be a ticket to riches.
Can't just start one just by submitting some paperwork?
Well, it's gotten a lot stricter. A new soap land has to be more than 200 meters from any school, hospital, or library. There's no downtown real estate that meets that criteria. Not a single lot. So, functionally, it's impossible to open a new soap land.
Uh-huh.
What about the old ones that have been around forever?
They got grandfathered in.
So Nonomiya's death is another precious soap land down the drain.
It didn't have to be. He could have sold it and made a huge profit just like those guys said. I really don't understand why he did himself in.
Me neither. There must have been something terrible going on. Something even worse than Nanoha's situation.
Something involving bleach. Maybe.
I really think he was more of a sensitive guy than he ever let on.
Excuse me, sensitive? I don't know about that.
Well, who are you?
Nanoha-san? Is that you?
Whoa, look at her. Guess she's feeling a lot better now. No more stress about her dad. And she went shopping. Yeah, she looks great. Pretty sexy.
Nanba, calm down.
She's here to pay her respects, you moron. Grow the fuck up.
Nanoha-san, you should know that we are the ones who found him. I mean, we were just heading back to the shop, expecting to find him there, but he'd already hung himself.
Yeah, I heard you guys just now saying he was sensitive. Come on, we all know he wasn't the greatest guy. And he was selfish, too. But that's why I think there's no way he killed himself.
Damn, Nanoha-san. I know you're still going through a lot, but is this really the time to trash the guy?
A little bit.
Lecture me like that? You don't even know me.
Don't lecture me with your $15 haircut. And she's smoking on top of it.
We don't know you?
Nope.
No, you don't. I'm Saeko.
Say what?
I'll say this much, I like her already.
So, is Psycho your nickname or something? I don't get it.
No, I'm saying that you and I have never met before, okay? Do you get it now, Gramps?
Still no.
Gramps? Come on, Nanoha.
Okay, you obviously don't get it. Maybe Four Eyes over there can figure it out?
Nope.
Four Eyes? No, I can't say I get it at all.
Well, the simple answer is they're twins, right?
We have a winner. You're smarter than you look back there. Yeah, I'm Nanoha's sister.
Seeing as you're Nanoha's twin.
Do you have the same, job as she does?
I'm not for sale, if that's what you're asking. I'm a bartender. At a cabaret club that Nonomiya owned, actually.
Well then,
Jeez, he owned a cabaret club and a soap land?
he was made of money.
He may not have looked it, but he was actually one of the top dogs in Ijincho's red light district. Now that he's gone, I guess both my club and Otohime land are probably gonna shut down.
Was it just a coincidence that you and your sister both worked in his establishments?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's crazy, but I didn't even know that Nanoha was working at...
You know.
at his brothel.
You didn't know?
I had no idea. I only found out a few days ago. And I still don't understand. If I'd known she needed money to take care of her dad, I'd have gladly given her some.
How could you not know? I mean, you're sisters, aren't you? What gives?
They're not close.
I'd say we had a complicated relationship. See, I left home when I was young, and I never looked back.
You just cut your family off?
It happens.
It was how it had to be. But I had no idea my sister was working at Otohime Land.
I mean, Nonomiya had to know the two of you were related.
I'm sure he did. It's obvious we're twins. And apparently he actually did tell Nanoha that I was working at his cabaret club. But she asked him to keep her job a secret from me, no matter what.
Well, not a real surprise, seeing as you were estranged.
A few days ago, Nonomiya called me, sounding really worried. He said my sister and dad were in a tight spot, that they were trapped in some kind of Yakuza scam.
That must have been a scary way to find out about the trouble your sister was in.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, we haven't talked in years. And now I'm really worried. I mean, Nonomiya broke his promise to her by telling me she works for him. So Dad and Nanoha must be in really deep trouble.
They were, but it's all good now. No need to worry.
No need to worry. Wait, are you the ones who helped my family? That would make you Kasuga-san, Adachi-san, and Nanba-san. I owe you guys so much.
The price is 5,000 yen each.
Time? You do realize your family's alive because of us?
Look, I really am grateful. Thank you.
It seems like you haven't talked to Nanoha-san about any of this.
No, I haven't. And I feel like it might be better if I just keep pretending I don't know about it.
Hey, I just thought of something important. When Nonomiya told you about your sister, did you say it was by phone?
Yeah?
Huh. Well, that would be pretty damn close to the moment he hung himself.
Oh, yeah. I knew that already. Later on, I realized that phone call ended just moments before he died.
Whoa.
That's what I was trying to tell you before. That phone call is why I know there's no way he committed suicide.
Well then.
So, wait, what exactly did he say to you?
Also, yeah, hello, Noir. I don't know any of the context of what's going on, but I understand.
You have your employees doing that?
Yes.
Basically, the home your sister put your dad in, it's a racket run by the Seiryu clan. They're threatening to kill your father if she doesn't pay them.
Wait, are you serious? And did you just say Nanoha is working at your soap land?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me before?
I'm sorry. She asked me not to. I feel like shit for ratting on her even now. But at this point, the secret's kinda out.
Okay, just let me think. First of all, are they seriously asking for all that money in one lump sum?
A whole 5 million.
I guess I could ask around.
We don't have time to try and raise money. We just have to put our faith in these new guys I hired. Maybe they'll pull a miracle out of their ass. You know, Psycho? I think they might actually do it.
Why do you think that? Who are these guys anyway?
They're like, well, it's a bum, an ex-Yakuza, and an ex-detective. I know it sounds shady, but they're good guys. Tough, too. They're risking their lives for Nanoha.
Is the ex-Yakuza that Kasuga-san you mentioned before?
Yeah. He hasn't let me down so far. Huh? Hold on, I heard something.
Imagine that. Our boy's building rapport. Oh.
Oh, is it a customer?
No.
Yeah, probably. Hold on, hon. Hello? Hey, what are you doing? Oh, hold on! Stop! Don't just barge in!
Boss?
Stop!
Boss?
老妈，老妈，他在这里，老妈。
That reputation. That character building. Also, yes, hello, Countess. Welcome. What can you tell me about working a bar? Probably not a lot, but then again... They're Morbin? Oh no.
When was the last time you spoke with him?
Yeah.
What happened at the end there?
I don't know. The voices sounded angry. I think they were speaking Chinese.
And this is how you know it wasn't a suicide.
Yeah.
But if these Chinese guys killed him, why'd they try to make it look like a suicide?
Huh, I don't want to find out. Let's just tell the police about this.
I already did. I got interviewed by a detective who found my number in Nonomiya's call history. I told him everything I just told you.
So then, why are they still calling it a suicide?
I don't know. But I'll tell you a really weird thing. The detective asked about the Chinese words, so I repeated them. Then he just packed up and left.
Lao Ma.
Well, let's hear the Chinese.
Sure. I can tell you what I heard, but I don't know what it means. But I do know the words were definitely Lao Ma, Lao Ma.
Lao Ma.
What's that?
Lao
I just
Ma.
told you I have no idea.
But I do.
Really?
Lao Ma is a nickname for one of the bosses in the Yokohama Liumang.
One of their bosses? You're sure?
Yeah. His real name is Mabuchi.
That's so weird. Why would they be shouting his nickname like that?
Maybe it was his guys who busted into Nonomiya's room to attack him. They might have been calling to Mabuchi because they'd found Nonomiya.
You're trying to imply Mabuchi's behind the murder? But he was on Seiryu clan and turf. The Ijin Three don't attack on each other's land.
They don't. So if that pack's been broken, anything could happen now.
Why did the police ignore what Saeko told them?
Maybe the detective didn't know what Lao Ma meant.
No. I think it's the opposite. He stopped the investigation because he knew exactly what it meant.
It means...
Scared?
Not so much scared as loyal. Every detective in Ijincho knows who Lao Ma is. He owns them, really.
What? He bribed all of them?
Probably.
Pays for a lot of their important family events. Coming-of-age parties, weddings, funerals.
Splish.
Sends money to their kids, too. Oh yeah, he takes care of them.
What the hell?
Mabuchi, with all these detectives on his payroll, has basically bought access to all their personal information.
He's got his personal herd of cop cattle.
You don't need to be a Yakuza for that.
Milks them whenever he wants. The police are helpless before the Great Wall. And they know it too. But don't go expecting them to do any real investigations where Mabuchi is involved.
Hey, we're forgetting an important question. Why would Mabuchi kill Nonomiya?
For the money.
Doesn't seem like it was robbery.
Damn, I wish I had a triad boss giving me bribes.
Nonomiya broke out the full house bonuses.
But he got them for us. He trusted us.
Saeko, thanks for telling us what you heard over the phone. I know it'll help.
Splish.
You know, it's really sad. How I never even realized someone was worrying about me like he was. He worked so hard all those years, only for things to end up like this. I never got along with my dad or my sister. We were always fighting. My mom did the best she could to keep the family together, and it almost worked. But after she died, I just wanted out. Thing is, for all his flaws, Nonomiya is the one who gave me a real home, even when he knew I had abandoned my family. But I kept saying he was garbage. I was so mean to him right up until the end. I never thanked him for what he did, not even once. I mean, I never thought he could just be gone all of a sudden, you know?
It's really unfortunate to think about.
All my life, I felt pretty alone. But I thought at least I was free. Now I'm starting to realize that I was kidding myself. Because I wasn't actually alone. And to be honest, I wasn't even that free. It feels more like the people around me were suffocating me. Even Nonomiya.
Look, I know you must have felt like he was suffocating you, but... if you ask me, that sounds like every other family I've ever come across.
Yeah. Family. 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 Family.
It's so frustrating, because it's like, Nonomiya doesn't deserve my tears. He was a dirty, crass old man. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that nobody should care, that the police can write him off.
He deserves at least that much.
Do something, but they're acting like it's just another suicide. That's not right. I can't do anything. Not by myself. But before Nonomiya died, he told me about how you three risked so much to help my sister and my dad. And I just thought...
I'm guessing that's why you came here to find us. Okay.
Okay, my ass. Are you dragging us into another mess?
Yes, go take a shower.
You understand me, Nurse Namba.
Oh, that's a bad sign. You in, Adachi-san?
About going up against a guy even the police are scared of. My detective instincts are telling me, hell yeah, let's do it.
So, that settles it. Sachan.
Yeah.
Let's do this together. That work for you? From here on out, you don't have to feel alone anymore.
And you'll be a little more free. In this party blow the winds of freedom.
Welcome to the party.
Yes, on the fui, as they say. And yeah, you're right, Noir. Frankly speaking, the idea that these absolute boomers can have some sort of youthful identity to them is nice. Also, hey, look at that. We get it for good. The female has entered the party.
Sup?
Adachi-san, do you know where Mabuchi's hideout is? The Liumang are still Mafia. So just like the Yakuza, they're not just gonna plaster their name on an office. On top of that, Mabuchi's a cautious bastard. Word is he doesn't even take meetings. So, we don't have any leads?
No.
I wouldn't say that. You know Restaurant Row just north of here? That's where the Liumang are known to hang out. Like a little Chinatown? I'm not gonna sing the song, but you know. It's more Chinatown than Chinatown, really. Wait, okay. Then let's head over there and ask around. I was just starting to get hungry anyway. Don't tell me we're going down there to grab food. Why not? Adachi-san said this is the real Chinatown, so it's gotta be good. I wonder if they have Peking duck. You'll see when we get there. So yeah. Oh, well, okay then. Let's see here. Saigo's inherent boldness makes her much more resistant to fear, charm, and silence than most. She's particularly good at holding her liquor and therefore is less likely to get drunk. Imagine that. The bartender knows how to handle her drink. She's gonna be real good at what she does. More important than that, let's see here. Where are we going? I want to go over here. You know why. Frankly speaking, what can I say other than I have priorities, but then again, the actual waypoint says it's right over here. Restaurant Row, more like I don't know.
Hey, somebody help!
Huh?
Just shut up and hand over your wallet.
Oh, hi, Bryce Pappenbrook. How are you? Come on, people. Seeing this shit makes me sick.
Hey, don't you punks have anything better to do with your lives?
No.
Huh? Who the fuck are you?
Oh, perfect timing. You're with PartTimeHero.com, right?
No.
Part-time hero? You lost me.
Actually, you know what? That's right up his alley.
Problem is, but if you're trying to be a hero, your ass is going down. Not a loser.
There she is. So let's see.
Watch this.
A little bit of this to start things off. Let's get you heated.
Check this out.
Okay, let's see. Clobber bag, boxer size blow, sly pose, sly pose.
Try this on the side. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're gonna get stomped.
Imagine that. The unfortunate tactic of that does not work. That does, though. Brute force wins every time.
Man, you really kicked ass back there. Thanks, PartTimeHero.com.
It's what we
I
do.
don't know what this hero thing you're talking about is.
What? You mean Part-Time Hero didn't send you?
Da-da-da-da! Never fear. Part-time hero is here.
I like your helmet, but you're late.
So this year's our bad guy, huh? Just look at him. Yep. Got the classic thug tells. Money-hungry gaze, low-life outfit. What is it with that hair? Looks like he set off a bomb in front of his face.
Excuse you.
This guy right here, he...
Say not another word. For the glory of part-time heroes everywhere, I will vanquish this villain post-haste. Now
This-
put up your dukes.
This man's asking for a suplex hard. I'm gonna beat him up.
Bring it on.
Ow. Oh, okay. No, I'm taking your balls as a trophy.
Here we go.
This 1-inch punch is not acceptable. Oh yeah, the Phoenix Jones. I know exactly what you're talking about. Let's stop this before he goes into a dark place. Oh.
Let's go.
Good enough, I say.
You're no ordinary thug, are you?
That's because we do you.
At all, man.
Yeah.
He's right. This guy here, he rescued me just now.
He rescued you? What are you trying to say?
Give me your helmet. You don't deserve it. That's what we're trying to say here. At least wear a better suit.
So it was all just a big misunderstanding. Sorry about that. I can't do much in the way of an apology, but I'd be happy to treat you to some tea or what have you.
I will take...
For anything.
I'll take some money.
Fights just now.
You know what? You're right. I beg your pardon. Maybe I should introduce myself. I'm the president of Part-Time Hero Incorporated. Please, call me Hero. Fun fact, I named this company both after myself and the concept of a hero. So clever, I know.
Okay, I'll ask again. What is this part-time hero thing?
PartTimeHero.com offers a revolutionary service that puts you in touch with a hero, all from the comfort of your smartphone.
Puts you in touch with a hero?
That's what we call you when you register. You'll be taking on quests that people in need post. Upon accepting, it's your job to dash onto the scene and save the day. The concept is, well, it's an odd-job service anyone can use. And it doesn't take much to start. You could choose to find pets or people if you'd rather stay out of trouble. I promise, it's rewarding work.
Huh. I gotta ask, though, why make this service if there are already others like it? What sets you guys apart?
Well, what really sets us apart? It's our mission to clean up the town, stopping trouble before it starts.
That sounds like Bleach Japan.
Bounty hunting, then.
In a way, yes. What you did just now, fighting off those thugs, that was actually a quest posted by a client.
Oh, he said the magic word.
As you know, has an exorbitantly high crime rate. That's why I started this thing up. And what do you know? It works.
Makes sense. Now I know why that guy thought I was all part-time heroed out.
Well, that's another thing. The fact that there are still good, honest people like you out there, it reassures me. I'd say you're one of the few real heroes left in the world.
Yeah, all I did was punch a guy who was starting to piss me off. Anyway, see ya.
Wait, please, just a minute.
What now?
Money.
Well, if it's not too much to ask, would you be willing to work for me as a part-time hero?
Part-time.
So you want me as your muscle? That it?
Essentially. We've been getting rave reviews, so we always have an influx of new quests. But since true heroes are in short supply, it means we're short-staffed. The biggest struggle is finding someone capable of actually winning a fight. Since these heroes are rare, a lot of our clients are still in desperate need of help. This city is full of crime. People just don't know what's waiting for them out there. Believe me, I want to help as much as I can, but I'm only one man.
And that's where I come in, huh?
You've got more than what it takes. Above all, you look out for the little guy, and let no evil go unpunished. We need people like you. At my company, and on the streets. You'll receive compensation, of course. It's a job that feels satisfying and pays well.
Wow.
So what do you say? Will you keep this city safe for all of us?
Doesn't sound like such a bad gig. Plus, I get paid. Might as well give it a try.
All right, sign me up. Not sure how much help I can be, but why the hell not?
That's what I like to hear. Okay then, let's rescue this city together.
Looking forward to it. Oh, and I'm Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-san. Got it. Then allow me to fill you in on the details.
Completing part-time hero quests will net you rewards such as money and items. Quests will automatically be received depending on the state of your progress. These can be checked under part-time hero quests in the pause menu. Support quests include delivery quests in which you are tasked at delivering specific items, while rescue quests include takedown quests, in which you will need to defeat specific enemies throughout the city. Upon completing these tasks, report back to the reps at locations such as convenience stores to mark the quest as completed. However, urgent takedown and delivery quests do not need to be reported to the reps. Simply talk to the person you helped to mark the quest as completed. Each quest you complete earns you members points. Collecting these points improves Casca's member rank, granting him access to special weapons and more rewarding quests. Take on tougher quests to earn more member points at once. Challenge quests involve various missions based on everyday tasks, and when they are completed, your personality will improve in accordance with each entry. Rewards for challenge quests completed before meeting Hero will automatically add it.
And that's about it. Now get out there and save the day, Hero. Right on.
I like where this is going. Could always use some extra cash. And it's nice being called a hero.
Wow, it's almost as if it's his dream job or something. Aside from being a career criminal, but look how that panned out. Also, wow. Oh, my personality just went up just from being offered a job. That's pretty decent. What do you mean life experience is life experience?
Sploosh.
Yeah, exactly. Sploosh for the idea of becoming a better person.
Sploosh.
You know that moment where you buy a used game and it already has data on there? That's someone's personal history, man. Think about it. Yeah. That does make me wonder, chat. Back in the day when used games were viable as an idea, did you ever come across that people not deleting their saves? And if so, did you leave them alone, or were you the person to say, "This is mine now"?
I'm not backing down. Here we go.
Punching bag. You had a 100% complete used copy of Star Force 2? Yeah. Well, I guess that does make sense. Also, are we going to talk about our girl over here just going all auto on those guys? There's no auto here. You're just taking it in the face. Like that.
I'm not backing down.
To be honest, in my own experience, I kind of never got the chance to try out used stuff. Frankly speaking, I was raised on the idea that, hey, don't bother. It's yours. Pay for it to be new. It's a philosophy that, frankly speaking, has worked for me, but at the same time, maybe I could have had more cash back in the day. Wait, what?
Lots of properties on sale here. They even got a 4-bedroom with a living room, kitchen, dining room, and a yard. I'd love to live in a place like that someday.
Yeah? I don't know. Sounds a little too big for me.
Huh? Prison got you to like small spaces, is that it?
Shut up, man. Think about it. You got your place now with the futon, toothbrush, and a cup of noodles all within reach. Or some big old house with all that shit separated by 5 rooms or something. Which sounds better?
The house? I guess you're right.
Yeah, imagine that. What sounds better? A big house. I sleep in a race car bed. That's good for you. I sleep in a big bed with my wife. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just of a mind of, hey, I didn't really have money for games in the first place back when I had an N64. I had 3 games. Mario Kart 64, Banjo-Tooie, and WrestleMania 2000. And you know what? I played what I got out of them.
Have fun with this. I got this.
And then at some point I got a GameCube and a copy of Super Mario Sunshine and the collector's pack for The Legend of Zelda. Wouldn't you know it, Zelda 2 can actually be nice. Boy, was I not good at it, but it was nice. Okay, let's see what your defense looks like.
You wanna fight?
Perfect. I'm not backing down.
Cool. Check this out.
Also, the game volume is a little bit low. Why don't I take a look at that real quick? Let's see here. 1 second, please. I just need to see where the sound mixer is. Give it to me, please. Over here. Maybe. Wait. That's too much. Let's see. And then back in OBS, where are we? It says it's at max volume, but hopefully this should be a little bit better. Let me know if that is not the case.
Let's go.
Nice. Also, yeah, for what it's worth, I don't think Banjo-Tooie... Wait, it's quieter. How? I don't get it. You know what, let me take a look at this. Maybe do something a little bit different. Why don't we put a gain filter on this, just in case. And then just move that up by 1 decibel. And see how that goes. No, I like where I am. Don't make me quit.
Watch this.
You're gonna get knocked off. Try and stop.
Take your best shot.
Alright, well, we're taking our best shot. Does it sound any better? Still the same. Oh boy. I don't fully understand. Let me see. What can I do about this? It's still up here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What about now? In all honesty, it's a little bit weird, but at the same time, I guess for whatever reason the driver says the game is not up, the volume is not something that makes any difference. You might hear different, but the other programs don't. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm getting at. Maybe it's an in-game thing. Maybe it's not the game itself, more so the program, but then again, I can't tell you for sure. It's more of a learn from experience issue. Alright, let's see what the in-game volume actually looks like then. Master volume. Let's put that to a crisp 85. And then we'll see, and then we'll take it from there. Wait. Alright. Well, what might be the issue? Honestly, I think it might be my voice that's a little too high. You know what, that's a fair assessment right there. My voice is a little too high. Frankly speaking, I don't know how to keep a sharp octave at all. Okay, no, the game is barely audible. That doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I really don't. If anything, on my internal system, I'm putting it up to 60 out of 100. In-game says it's 85 out of 100. It should make sense. Unfortunately, I don't know. The program itself may just be acting a little bit screwy, but hopefully it gets better. Hopefully this kimchi will make sense.
Arigato.
Because on my end, it's considerably loud, but I don't know. Maybe it's OBS having a moment, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Can I turn the volume up on OBS itself? That might fix it. What about this?
Not a loser. Okay.
I'm not backing down.
Don't get cocky. I got this.
Okay, then that definitely has some consideration to give, but if anything, I'll keep that in mind for the future.
Cool. You're gonna get stopped. Don't get cocky. Come on now.
Here we go.
I got this.
Look at this guy. Look at this urban ranger. Looking like he just came out of a postal game. Why don't we have something for you to get cracked up about?
I'm up.
I'm not backing down.
Yeah. Come on.
There's nothing to attack.
In a world of hurt.
Oh well, let's just heal up Adachi then.
You're in it now. Have fun
I'm
with
not
this.
backing down.
Little first aid. Yeah, bang. You wanna go? Let's do it.
Right.
Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go.
And now we're coming for you, sir. Should have stayed in stealth mode and walked away. But you know, frankly speaking, audio mixing will kill this stream, is about how I feel. If anything, I'm just learning new things as we go along, and at the end of the day, isn't that the goal? Wait, what? Sir, can I help you? Fine, I'll apologize if that's what you want. What's that hero gonna get here? That must be my client. Time to play part-time hero. I wanna be a hero, baby.
Ready to kick ass.
You're going down.
We'll be taking that tweed jacket, sir.
Watch this. I got this.
You're gonna get
Also, I like how his monster name is .combatant.
I'm not backing down.
Check this out.
Here we go.
Oh, also, his name is Nomura, and I'm already thinking to myself, where are your zippers, sir? I'm seeing a very considerable lack of belts and zippers on you, sir.
Yeah. Take your
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You know what? I want to see it with Psycho here.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh, donkey kick, you say?
Right.
And then here she comes again for the follow-up.
not backing down.
Let's go. Get serious.
You might need to back down here. Eat the kimchi. Eat the kimchi, woman.
Cool. Take your best.
Mm-hmm. And finally, it's time for you to go.
I'm up.
I'm not backing down.
Let's go. No mercy. The enemy is defeated.
Sorry for dragging you into this. It was a careless mistake on my part. Good thing I can count on part-time heroes like you, huh? You're welcome. And 10,000 yen. Not bad at all. We can make a killing just beating people up on the street. That sounds like the... Oh?
That face is always so creepy. I wonder why.
Huh. I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
No way.
No, really, I think I have. Yeah, we definitely know someone who looks like this. Oh, it's Adachi-san!
Oh.
Well, give me a break. I'm a little more put together than that.
Actually, don't you think it looks a little too divine to be Adachi-san?
Now that you mention it, yeah. Sorry, Adachi-san. Guess it's not you at all.
I'm about to lose it with you two.
Well then. Here I thought that Adachi was actually doing alright for himself. What with his being almost 60, losing his pension, all of the nonsense. Also being an alcoholic with its habit, I imagine in the 100,000s. So you know what, why don't we go drink? It's time to get all up on our feelings. Also, why aren't you sitting down? What? Fair enough. Why don't we do the real thing I came here for?
I'll show you how it's done. You better be into it. You're setting off out on your own, eager to do things your own way. Sun's shining bright, your brand new journey starts today. You've got new clothes from head to toe, don't even look like the same guy. Feels like a date, except you're actually saying goodbye. Beautiful. All the pictures that I could take, all the gigs these videos make, none of it replaces the you that I know, but they'll be there after you go.
Go, Sonic, go!
The day we met, I felt the air like you're swirling around me in a spring breeze. Under the warm skies where we spent our days, somehow I knew we'd go our separate ways. Lighter than air, I watch you float away, lifting you so gently on a spring breeze. I'll be fine and I know you're not just mine. It's a new day, time to go out and shine.
Nice! Yes!
Now watch that score just be outright terrible.
That was Ishan's fault.
You already love her more than before, you know what, fair enough. I wonder. Let me see here. Voices. Audio language, that's it. No, we're not gonna worry about that. Why don't we try Machine Gun Kiss one more time, just to be sure? I wanna hear
Ready to rock!
I wanna hear Adachi embarrass himself again. We can make it work.
Evaporates, accelerate through this old highway city into night. You by my side, your tears stay eyes, rouge running down your cheek, but baby tonight everything's alright as long as you're here next to me. Sweet baby, let's let go of our past and our future. This night has room for only two, you and me, so come and see. I'll show you paradise tonight. Not just one kiss, not two kisses, not 100. I've got a full clip of love for you. Hold on to me, and I swear I won't let go. I'll never let you slip away from me. Machine gun kiss, let's just fall in love.
Alright. Botch the ending. That's the perfect way to get a good score.
You just don't appreciate all it.
No. No, I don't. But my passion went up. That's good enough for me. Also, put the stream on the phone of the game. Volume sounds really balanced with your voice, but on PC it sounds really low. I don't get it. I really don't. But frankly, I suppose it's just one of those things we're expected to learn. Sometimes I see it myself watching streams on my own time, how voice audio, well, audio in general is mixed really low despite how high I can put my volume. I thought it was speakers at first. Maybe it's actually an issue with Twitch's servers. I couldn't tell you. Twitch have servers I don't even know at this point. More importantly, Nanber over here. By the long face, Nanda. Something on your mind?
Hey, Namba. You good?
Oh, Ichiban. Perfect timing. Guess you could already tell, but yeah. I've got to get something off my chest. You got a sec?
I won't just listen and nod, say what's on your mind. Welcome to Kasuga's Counseling Corner. I want to be the empath you deserve.
Today on Kasuga's Counseling Corner.
What in the hell?
You're on Ichiban Kasuga's Counseling Corner, man! From trivial bullshit to life's worst catastrophes, one call solves it all.
What dumbass would ever go to you for counseling?
A good dumbass.
Why, good sir, you're the very first dumbass on the show!
Wow, what an honor.
Okay, for real though. I'm all ears.
Promise you won't tell a soul?
Yeah, cross my heart.
Okay, so last night I had a hankering for a nightcap, so I dragged my ass down here. But it was late, the bartender wasn't around, and so I'm sitting here all by myself. Then I start thinking, what would be the harm in helping myself to a small pour? Just a shot, really. Figured I could pay it back later, you know? That's when I see it. An unopened legend malt, shining in the dark like it had my name on it.
What's a legend malt?
A super high-end whiskey. The king of kings. One glass is at least 10 grand.
Get out of here.
I know, right? I couldn't dream of buying a shot, much less a glass. But I figured a drop would be okay.
I don't exactly sell it by the drop, dude.
You're right. But I took one anyway, because who was gonna stop me? I poured just a drop onto my hand. And when that sweet honey touched my tongue, I went straight to heaven.
It was that good?
Best whiskey I've ever had in my life. A taste that I felt through my whole body. A fruity aroma that I can still smell if I try. I'm telling you, it was pure magic. All my cares just melted away.
It's really that good? They don't call it the legend for nothing, huh?
Yep. Packs a legendary punch, too. Next thing I know, I'm staring down an empty bottle.
Wait.
Don't tell me you drank it all?
I did. Guess I blacked out or something. But the fact remains, I downed at least 100 grand worth of whiskey.
What'd the bartender say?
Well, you think I actually told him? What's he gonna do, hand me a bill that'll never get paid?
Worse.
What I did instead was I found the nearest mini-mart, grabbed the cheapest whiskey I could find, and replaced it.
Wait, so the whiskey in the Legend Malt bottle right now is...
Horse piss. To the brim.
Dude, someone's gonna find out eventually, you know?
I know. Why do you think I'm so stressed out? So come on, Kuska. What would you do if you were me?
If it were me, I'd...
Okay then, Badheads, let's play a game of where is your moral compass? Let's see what you would go with. It's not gonna lie, I don't drink. And this is a prime example of why I don't drink. Nothing in this life is that worth it. Personally, I'm of a mind we could just go with X. At the very least, see what has to happen, but there's also the idea of just lying. What's the harm? What's 100 grand to these guys, anybody? We can just sell our blood. Actually, I don't even know if that's a thing in Japan. I imagine plasma donations are good, but then again, money. Also, X sounds like the kind of thing you would personally say. Yeah, that makes sense. What's done is done, but at the same time, maybe being there to take your lumps is a good idea after all. So if there's no objections, Nananba, why don't you... You already fucked around. Come and find out with us.
Let's see. If anything, I'd stay calm and let things play out.
Well, how is that gonna solve anything?
Think about it. Drinking whiskey like that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, right?
Well, yeah.
And whatever's in that bottle won't get discovered for a while. So why panic about it now? If you stay calm about it, I'm sure you'll eventually stumble on a solution.
That's weirdly reassuring, but also vague.
I'm telling
Life is
you,
vague.
don't sweat it. Things are gonna work out.
Okay, I'll sit on it for a bit. I knew you were the guy to ask.
Well, if it isn't my two favorite vagabonds. Why are you two not drinking?
We were just figuring out some life stuff.
Without me? At least you saved me a seat.
Of course we did. Shall we?
I'm in the mood for something special today, and I know this place has some killer whiskey.
Oh no!
You want whiskey?
Yeah, there a problem?
Not exactly a problem.
Good. I was thinking we could do something fancy for once.
You don't mean...
Bartender, I'll take a 12-year-old silver malt on the rocks.
You sure? It's 1,500 yen a glass.
What? A girl can't reward herself every now and again?
No.
Oh, thank God.
We're gonna shit our pants every time someone orders a whiskey now, aren't we?
No doubt about that.
Look what you did to yourself. But hey, our bond with Nanba goes up. Good for you. I hope that whiskey was worth it, man, because you're gonna live with this guilt forever. And then there's also Adachi to talk to. When are you gonna pay your tab, old man?
Adachi-san, either I need my eyes checked or you actually bought a drink from the bar.
Oh, it's just water.
Why?
Over arrest? That's rare for you.
Nah, it's only because I don't have the money for sake right now. Not even sneaking it in from the convenience store.
Damn, you're that broke, huh?
I forgot to set aside something for this one big expenditure I have every month. It's stupid.
What expenditure? You in debt or something?
Nah, nothing like that. I've been sending Takashi money.
Oh, isn't Takashi-kun the son of the guy who was arrested on false charges?
Yeah, Kasumi. And he was arrested because I didn't believe Takashi's testimony.
Yeah, but you also tried to get Kusumi released, right? Or Nouchi's the one who shot it down.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is. Nothing will bring Kasumi back from the dead. And you don't know how shitty it got for Takashi. First his dad killed himself, then his mom passed away from grief.
Oh.
Poor kid ended up in an orphanage. Well, ever since then, I've been sending Takashi money every month. Under a fake name, of course.
Why a fake name?
Because Takashi wouldn't accept money from me. I'm one of the cops who locked up his old man. So I started sending money to him under the pseudonym Yamada.
That's a hell of a good deed, Adachi-san. But wouldn't Takashi wonder why the heck some stranger named Yamada-san was sending money?
Oh, I didn't overlook that. See, I played this Yamada-san character as a rich guy with a passion for philanthropy. And it worked. Takashi took the money without thinking twice about it.
A passion for philanthropy, huh?
You know, if I'm remembering correctly, calling yourself Yamada is basically just like calling yourself John Everyman. But at the same time, I gotta wonder. If you're this broke and you're still sending people money, there has gotta be some genuine commitment to this, but I don't know. Maybe he deserves to look the real part. All I can say is I'm glad for Adachi having this much compassion in his heart, even though, let's be real here, it's technically not his fault. But at the same time, hey, I guess that's that horse you gotta get on. Eat the horse, my friend.
Oh shit. I think I feel some tears coming on, man.
Huh? Hey, what's up with you?
I never knew how hard you were trying to do the right thing. And you're still doing it, even after you lost your job, knowing you'll never get credit. Still helping out Takashi-kun. Adachi-san, you're a man among men.
I didn't mean to yank on your heartstrings so much.
Seriously, man, doing that for 20 years is freaking amazing.
I just figured it was the least I could do for the kid, you know?
That's not how I would describe it, especially now that you no longer have a job.
Well, that's a good point.
You know, isn't Takashi-kun all grown up by now?
He's 25.
Don't you think he should be able to stand on his own 2 feet at this point?
Probably.
Except now he's prepping for law school, so...
Oh.
Yeah? He wants to be a lawyer?
Yep. Another blood-sucking lawyer. Nah, but maybe it won't corrupt him that much. I mean, he's a good kid. You know, he writes me a letter every month and thanks me for the money. Those letters are how I know he's trying to get into law school.
Maybe he was inspired to do that because of what happened to his dad.
I wondered the same thing. That's why I thought I'd keep helping him until he passes the bar exam.
The bar exam's supposed to be pretty tough, yeah?
Yeah. Well, he's been studying his ass off for the exam since college. It hasn't been easy for him. He lives on wages from his part-time job and the money I send him. Doesn't go out or party, just studies.
Sure hope he passes then.
Hopefully he'll manage to do it this year.
Hopefully you'll be okay sending him money until then. It's gotta be rough.
Well, to tell you the truth, that's a big factor. If he can't support himself soon, I don't think my heart's gonna hold up under the stress of all my stupid money troubles.
No kidding. Now it all makes sense why you're broke.
No, thanks. Hope you're rooting for me, at least.
A little bit.
Yeah, of course I'm rooting for you.
Good. Then what do you say to buying me a drink?
Oh, I walked right into that one.
Come on, a clink of the glass would be music to my ears.
Fine, fine. Not like I can say no after a story like that.
I was about to say, maybe he deserves it.
Get in order?
Alright then. Frankly speaking, he's calling 1-800 do the right thing, and he's not wrong for doing so. If anything, I'd say he's a real stand-up guy for that. Now then, moving back along to the thing that has to happen in story, what do you say we have things to do? Never would have guessed. At the very least, though, I do hope people are enjoying me just meandering around, appreciating Eugene's show for what it is, because it sure ain't Calmaro's show, but at the same time, it's got its own charm. What is that charm? I can beat up more thugs on the street, or I can just ignore them. If anything, the one thing I'm just of a mind of, what can we do to make these long stretches of running a little bit easier? Talk about the sights. Talk about how this place... What is that? What are you?
I'm good.
I do not like the look of you. Frankly speaking, it's one of those places that just makes me say, hey, no, this is a side story in Zero. We don't need to talk about it. Oh no, Morbius is getting a sequel. Oh no, Morbius is getting a sequel!
The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated.
You see right here, you people morbed it up too much. I didn't even see the movie and I'm morbing. I don't like this anymore.
I really want some new clothes. Maybe I'll splurge and buy some.
Aw, I like what you have on now, Sajan. That stuff not enough?
Oh, I really like this outfit, but nothing makes you feel more refreshed than a new look, right?
I
You
mean...
ever feel that way, Nanshan?
Oh, sure. I get that. Whenever I want to change things up, I pick up some new cardboard and rebuild the house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That would be pretty refreshing.
I mean, technically, yes, but no, not at all.
Imagine that, Psycho's got her life together. Which also makes me wonder, Chad, if you were given a bunch of cardboard boxes, what would you make with them? I feel like the obvious answer is a fort, but still.
I slept like a baby. A nonsense movie and comforting low hum, kicking back in a cold but comfy seat in complete and total darkness. Place is perfect when you need a nap.
Yeah, I'll stop by again next time class is canceled. I don't remember anything about the movie, though.
Well, that makes two of us.
A vintage film theater. Guess they only show old movies here.
Yeah, we're not an inn, you know. Have a little respect, huh? This is a classic, too.
Hey, I like old movies. How about you?
Hey, mister. Interested in watching a movie? We've got some classic titles in-house.
Oh, well, I also get kind of sleepy when I'm in the dark watching a movie I don't really understand. I don't want to be disrespectful.
It's quite all right. But just because a film is old doesn't mean it's hard to follow. Old films span a whole range of genres, from sci-fi to romance, suspenseful thrillers to fun for the whole family. And of course, we have many titles that are just as spectacular as the latest and the greatest, guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat. Huh. These were long before CG, which means things like real explosions on the set. Doesn't get much better than that. In fact, I'll say it's downright fresh. So much so that I'm confident you'll feel refreshed by the time the credits roll.
All right, I'll bite. You must really love movies. Your eyes light up whenever you talk about them.
Well, I didn't choose to be a curator of vintage films for nothing. I simply want nothing more than for people of today to watch these films and find some joy, even if it's just a little. It'd be a waste if they were left to be forgotten. Wouldn't you agree? But then, I suppose that's entertainment, an ever-fleeting sparkle. Though it would be fantastic if people saw these films as a brilliant little sparkle in their own lives.
I get you. So that's why you opened up the theater.
Correct. The Seagull Cinema is a place where anyone of any age can come to appreciate the classics. Though, anyone also includes those who fall asleep during the screening. Regardless, this is a good opportunity for you to get a taste of the classics for yourself. And since it's your first time, this one's on the house.
Really? You sure?
Quite. I'd like you to see all the good this place has to offer.
Well then, that's not a hard offer to accept. Who wants to see a classic movie?
Well, I'm already here, so I might as well.
Excellent. Right this way, please.
So, just to get it out of the way, Rosebud is the...
Today's showing is a monumental piece. Robo-Cook. Half culinary drama, half gunslinging action masterpiece. I can watch this over and over again and never get tired of it.
Wait, you're gonna watch too?
Yes.
Of course. As a curator, I'm allowed to watch any film I want at any time I please.
All right.
I'm thinking this guy built this place just so he can sit around watching his favorite movies all day. Still, I guess that's pretty cool.
Well, it's about to start. No sleeping during the screening now. We must show our utmost respect for those who brought these splendid works to life.
Do we at least get snacks?
Blinking would be a waste of precious screening time.
Yeah, sure.
Stay awake.
This place is weirdly comfy. Damn, now I'm sleepy as hell. That guy was nice enough to let me in here. Don't fall asleep.
Pinch yourself. You just had a sandwich, huh? I wish I could relate, but then again, the way home did not give many options for finding food.
私には記憶はない。何のために生まれたのか。家族も友も愛する者もわからない。だがこれだけははっきりとわかる。私は料理のために生きるのだ。
A badass cyborg who loves to cook. Alright, I'll bite. Hopefully I can stay awake. I would love to watch that, actually. What's that? The cyborg who loves to cook is also me? Who would have guessed? Oh, wait, what?
Sleepy all of a sudden.
What? What? Alright then. Test your reflexes by quickly pressing the displayed inputs to stop those pesky rams from putting Casca to sleep. You win if Casca doesn't fall asleep by the end of the movie, which will surely make him a better man. Okay, we gotta do it for the stats, people. Stay awake. Enjoy movie. Get out of here. I don't like you. Just put those Z's away. I slept 8 hours last night. Don't do this to me. Hey. Stop.
I almost nodded off there.
This is some kind of horror type. You know what? You're not even wrong. What is this? The Bedman dimension?
Fall asleep for once.
I know this is supposed to be an exciting scene, but him using that same technique over and over is gonna put me to sleep.
Shit, movies make me so sleepy.
Okay, here we go, back with our sleep paralysis demons. Honestly, that does make me wonder, have you ever experienced that, where you want to enjoy something to the fullest, but you know what, life happens and sleep calls you so desperately. Ow.
That was awesome.
We're still awake. Nice.
Made it to the end.
He gets stronger by remembering his family. That's actually kind of touching. Family. Family. Family.
That was awesome.
Hey, I'm good with that. I was driving, then fell asleep on the highway and woke up driving through the media. What?
That was pretty good, though. Guess
Ow.
it doesn't matter how old it is. A good movie's a good movie. I probably would have gone my whole life without watching one of these if it wasn't for this place. This guy really wants everyone to enjoy the classics, huh? There's still a lot I haven't seen, so I should come take a breather when I have time. Thanks for today, Mr. Curate.
Oh.
Oh, sure. Respect the classics.
Also, yeah, I definitely apologize for your condition then, Xana, but, you know, this is the kind of stuff that makes me feel like, yeah, I would love to figure this stuff out before I try anything. But then again, I also want a bike, so... This isn't exactly what I pictured. The image I've always had of Yokohama is kind of loud and flashy like Chinatown. Shut it, Ichiban.
Huh?
You moron.
Huh?
Oh, what? We're called up all your asses all of a sudden. Don't ever even mention Chinatown around here. Huh? The Chinatown you're thinking of is basically a tourist attraction on the other side of the station. The people living here are the ones who got driven out of that area a long time ago. So, you're saying there was a turf war in Chinatown? What are they, Yakuza?
Okay.
The truth isn't far off. After the war, Chinatown was still raking it in, while the Chinese living here were scavenging for scraps. The gap was so drastic, they felt they deserved to be in on the action, even if they had to take it by force. But that didn't exactly work out. That grudge has simmered for all those years, and to this day, it's the backbone of the Yokohama Liumang.
Wow.
Jeez. The people living here are basically descendants of the ones who got run out of Chinatown. They lost the war, but they had nowhere to go. So, talking like a dumbass is gonna make even the Commonwealth glare at you, not to mention the Liumang.
Okay.
I get it. I'll keep my mouth shut about Chinatown. Just remember, we're on the Liumang turf now. Don't let on that we're trying to catch Mabuchi. Start with some small talk so nobody gets suspicious. And then when you see the opportunity to ask about Mabuchi, go for it. We clear?
Got it.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, small talk. Who wants to talk small? What's your opinion of the weather, my good woman? Wow, this town's so scenic. Scenic? Scenic? Yeah, the buildings have that old school feel to them. I bet I could get some pretty sweet pics. Not to be rude, but I wouldn't do that if I were you. If you start wandering around the restaurant row with a camera... Is that bad? You saying someone rough might pop out? And that wouldn't mean the Yokohama Liumang. Hey, wait! Where are you going?
Hey.
Dumbass.
Jake.
Hey.
Good evening. Oh man, you are totally ripped. Impressive. Right? Working out every day pays off. And you gotta be tough in my line of work. So you, work behind the scenes? Yeah, that's right. But if you're in Restaurant Row, that would mean I'm a theater stagehand. Yeah, imagine that. People think working backstage is easy, but you gotta be pretty fit to do all that heavy lifting. Dang. I was gonna guess you were Liumang. Sorry. This is the Yokohama Liumang's turf, isn't it? Would you happen to know where their boss Mabuchi is? Go home, man. Hey, hold on. Why do you keep doing this to yourself? Learn some discretion, my dude. Like that. And then small child.
Hey.
Good evening. Hey, so which one's better? Bean paste buns or steamed buns? Steamed. Steamed hams. Okay, what about steamed buns versus Chinese buns? Chinese buns? Okay, but when it comes to fruit filling, what would you choose? Melon or liumango? Liumango? I mean, you have heard of the Yokohama Liumang, right? I mean, this man is weird. Yeah. Stop it. I saw that bounce. Why are you like this?
Damn.
Damn it, forget Mabuchi. They won't even talk about the Liumang. The Liumang. The Liumang. That's just how loyal they are, I guess. Don't feel like we're gonna get to Mabuchi at this rate. Don't throw in the towel yet, man. We barely even started asking around.
Hold on.
Well, well, maybe not the results we wanted, but it looks like it was effective all the same. Ooh boy. The Liumon? Yeah, no doubt about it.
Listen.
You might want to get back. Far back. Why? What do you mean, why? This is dangerous for a woman. This is dangerous for a woman. Oh, it's because I'm a woman it's dangerous. That's how it is. Listen, she puts out more damage than you. No need to tear me a new one. Do what you want. Are you the Japanese one sniffing around for the Yumo? What do you mean? We just wanted some authentic food. Don't fuck with me. What's your game? Tetris. No. You've got the wrong people. We have no clue what you're talking about. He's right. We just wanted to find a good spot to get some grub. Well, shall we get back on the hunt?
Hey.
Come on, let's just go. They aren't gonna let us leave. May as well drop the act. Hey. Why are you snooping around for us? Tell me straight.
Okay.
Fine. I'm an honest guy, so I'll level with you. The owner of the soap plant I was working at got killed. And it sounds like your boss, Mabuchi, played a part in that. So tell me where he is. Oh my god, can you be any more direct? No? At least it saves us the trouble of asking around, doesn't it? This again? Give me a break. So that's what you're after. Hey! If that's the reaction we're getting, I'd say Mabuchi is looking more and more guilty.
Yeah.
Nice. Guys, is really the time for that? Yes.
Hey.
Oh, be quiet. I was ready for this ages ago. You gonna man up or what? Scary.
Ew.
Hey, call him the guy at Plum Garden. Tell him to sharpen his knives for his skinning. Once you tear the filthy skins off, use them for manju. Wow. Oh, human manju? So creative. It's the way of the Yumong to skin our victims alive. Don't worry. You black out and forget the pain pretty quick. Hell of a threat. Now come on. Alright then. Everything is a real threat from here. Why don't we do the smart thing?
Much better. Yeah. Let's go. All right. Don't get caught.
You're gonna get stomped.
Watch this.
Now, how do you feel about fire? You feel very badly about fire.
Here we go.
And then because I want to see it again...
Let's go.
Okay, let's see here. Try this on for size. Hey, look, that worked.
Don't get cocky. Come on now. Oh, you. You wanna fight?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, accidentally hit a dashi from the side. That makes sense.
Have fun with this.
Right.
Take your best shot. You're weak.
Try this on the side. We're in this together, guys.
Nice.
I'm not backing down.
Also nice.
Check this out.
Alright, first off, power nap. And then a little bit more of this, please. Goodbye, sir.
You're gonna be in a world
That's what you get for backing up.
fight to the end.
And then another one of these, why don't we? It feels nice. It may not do a lot of damage, but boy is it good. And then he just dies anyway, it's fine.
Hey.
Okay, enough. Where's Mabuchi's hideout? Talk. If you're gonna kill me, get it over with. What? You won't find out a single Liumang soft enough to give up our brothers because of a little pressure. Not even if you kill us. Oh, bullshit.
Yo.
Got it out. What's gotten into you, man? Man, not a single one talked. Talk about being faithful. The Yakuza could learn a thing or two from them. Yeah, when people hit rock bottom, loyalty's all you got left sometimes, like you? Yes, it's all very impressive, but how are we gonna find Mabuchi now? If they don't come out in public, and won't talk to when we do catch them. It's too bad there's not some scrubby Liumang who's not really feeling the gangster thing who betrayed them at the drop of a hat. I can think of one. Really? There is one scrubby Liumang who's not into it. Remember? The guy who tried to shake us down. Oh, Zhang. That's right. He's Liumang too. Who's Zhang? Friend of yours? Just this asshole who collected protection money from us back at the homeless camp. He's greedy as hell. A little cash will probably go a long way. So, where do we find this Zhang guy? Wish I could tell you, but... Oh, look who it is.
Oh.
There he is. That's shiny scalp loser. That's him, alright. Okay then. Never thought I'd find him this quickly. I've still got it. It was a coincidence, man. Come on, can't you let me have one thing? No.
Listen.
Zhang, huh? I don't know, he looked pretty into the job. Don't judge a book by his cover. The bigger they're acting, the less they're packing. Okay then. Whoa, you can tell that just from looking at him from behind? More or less. But why are you getting all flustered? Let's just go talk to him. What is your deal, woman? You're good at what you do, but why?
Got a room for a party of 4?
Sir, did anyone refer you to us?
Nah, we were just passing by. Thought the place looked good.
I'm sorry, but this bar is members only. You need a referral from one of our existing customers, or from a hostess.
Really? This place doesn't look anywhere near fancy enough for all that.
Regardless of how it looks, you still need a membership to enter. So I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait, can you just sign us up for the membership?
No.
I'm not able to do that either. And may I ask, are you with the police?
What makes you think that?
I've been in this job long enough to know a cop when I see one. Is our establishment under suspicion of anything?
What, like hiring illegal immigrants?
Oh.
Was that what you're worried about? Rest easy. We're not with police or immigration.
I hope not. But even if you aren't, rules are still rules. I can't make any exceptions. I really must ask you to leave.
Wait, didn't you say a hostess can give a referral?
That's correct. Do you know someone who works here?
No, but how about this? I will work as a hostess here, starting right now. And I'll give my referral to these three. How about that?
Whoa. They're actually taking that?
We're a Chinese pub, so our hostesses must either be Chinese or of Chinese descent.
Well, I was born in Japan, but my parents are Chinese.
How true is that?
Rest assured, I am very much of Chinese descent, my new fellow coworker.
You sure that's true?
Isn't this decision a bit above your pay grade? And you're accusing me of lying?
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't mean it like that.
I hope not. Now let me talk to the manager, please. I need to tell him how you turned away a fantastic hostess, and even worse, dismissed her heritage.
Wait, I get it, okay? Let me go talk to the manager. You still have to pass an interview to be hired on a trial basis.
Of course. I'm ready when the manager is.
Hey, you sure about going in alone like this? It's the enemy's home base. You never know what could happen.
You guys have already been risking your lives. I'm ready to join the club. And don't worry, I can take care of myself.
All right. But be careful, will ya?
I will. I've dealt with a lot of trouble in my years of hostessing. I'll call you once I'm in.
Is this really gonna work?
Well, let's have a little faith in Sachan.
Well, Asuka's got a point. Let's just wait for her to get in touch.
Hey.
We might end up having to fight Zhang, so let's be ready for that. Good point. Our weapons are all just things we picked up off the street. I don't like our odds here. You got anything better? We're broke and unemployed until a few days ago. I'd get new shit for everyone if it didn't cost so much damn money. How relatable. Well, actually, I remember hearing about a factory in the red light district with an engineer who's got an eye for that. If we asked him, maybe he'd make us some better stuff.
Okay.
And it's probably cheaper than just buying new stuff. Cool. Let's check out this factory while we wait for Psycho, then. Wait, hey. All the way down there? Okay. Let's go put boots on the ground, then. Or we can continue to beat thugs up on the street. That works too.
You're in it now. Take your best shot.
All patched up.
Cool. Get serious.
Be nice if you didn't spread out like that. Why don't you come back into formation for me? I got something nice for you.
Let's go. I got this.
Okay.
With this, take your best shot.
Alright, goodbye, sir.
Gotta hold it together. Check this out. I'm up.
And then lastly, there was you. Just a simple love tap and you're down on the floor.
Hell yeah.
Now moving along. If any, let's see. Also, he's the Sasuke Uchiha of Hobos. To be fair, Sasuke could use fire jutsu, so you're barely wrong. You're not even wrong on that front. So let's see here. What do we want, Frankfurter? Or the special Frankfurter? Croquettes? Yeah. And then some tea. Good. That's what I've been wanting all along. So, yeah. What can we say about this right here? I think some of you might not enjoy yourself with this. Not bad at all. I'd say that worked out perfectly. Honestly, I really do appreciate how this game is panning out. It's a little slow in the running segments, and that's about it, but I like this quite a bit. If only... Oh, wait, well, okay then. If only I could be reborn as a hot stud. You know what I'd do? I'd waltz into this club right here and get all the ladies. Valid.
Cool. Check this out.
Wow, that was just 1 second. We're too strong for these guys. It's that workshop Adachi-san was talking about.
Hey, excuse me.
You need something?
I have things.
I heard you could fix bats. Do you, work here?
Yep. I'm Sumire Sawa. I run this place, if you can believe that.
You're the manager?
What? Having second thoughts because the manager's a girl?
At the bread store?
Really?
So, this what you want fixed? This bat? Looks to me like it's been sitting around for a while. It's pretty rusty, too.
Yeah, it's something I picked up. Still, it's special to me.
Hold on. This bat. Is this from the Hero series?
What?
The hell's that?
It's a really, really rare bat that was only in production for a limited time thanks to the manufacturer going bankrupt. I can't believe I've seen one with my own eyes. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Wow.
Let me fix it. Just this once. I promise I'll make it special. I'll even do it for free.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Fixing up something as rare as this would be a dream come true. I'd be honored.
Hey, thanks.
Great! I'll get to work right away. Holy shit, let's do this!
Oh. I like her.
looking good. That's what I'm talking about. Phew.
That's some energy you got.
I used to be a bit of a punk, so I tend to get pretty riled up about stuff. Anyway, here. Thanks for waiting.
Golden bat?
Yo, that thing looks like it's brand new!
And that's not all. To make sure it won't get all dinged up in the future, I added a special coating. That little beauty should be harder and more durable than ever.
Thanks. I'll put it to good use. You sure are talented, you know that?
Well, I definitely know how to fix things. Management's a different story, though.
Yeah, now that you mention it, this place is pretty empty. I'm guessing you haven't been getting much business.
Much? Try none at all.
Oh.
Nowadays, it's normal to toss clothes and things out if they're ripped or broken or whatever. People don't really get things fixed anymore. And as much as my dad tried to keep this place going, he wasn't very good at it. He wasn't good with money and got in a lot of debt. Had to sell most of our machinery to pay it off. So, pretty much all that's left is the stuff no one would buy. That limited what jobs we could take, and as a result, we kept losing more and more business.
That's rough.
But I really love this job. I love being here. My granddad, who opened this place, was a really skilled technician. He's been a constant inspiration to me, even long after he passed away. This place is all I have left of him, and I don't want to lose it. My dad may have thrown in the towel, but that doesn't mean I can't keep trying. I think I might be at my limit, though. I guess we're just in a time where we're not needed anymore. Me, or this shop.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. But look at it this way. You've been doing the best you possibly can. And maybe you're at rock bottom right now, but that doesn't mean you won't make it out eventually, right?
Huh?
I mean, maybe it ain't all that convincing coming from a guy who just barely got out of being homeless. But at the very least, I plan to keep coming back here to have you work on shit for me. Don't forget that, alright?
You've got a lot of spirit. Don't see that too much anymore. What's your name?
Ichiban Kasuga.
All right, Kasuga-san. If you really mean that, then you're welcome anytime. Whether it's a bat or something else, I'll make it better than new. But this time's the only free one, okay?
Yeah, sure. I'll be counting on you, Sumire-chan.
You can craft and enhance your weapons and gear at the Romance Workshop. Scavenging these streets for materials and investing in the workshop's amenities will allow you to craft a wide variety of gear. Be sure to take full advantage of the workshop and improve your arsenal. I like it. It's crafting. Wait. I aced the interview. I'm about to start serving customers, so you guys can swing by when you're ready. I'll make sure you get interviewed. Name drop me.
Got it.
Okay. So yeah, that would... Up there, beep-a-dee-beep-beep. I'm going back in. I want things. Hey. I want to ask how you're doing, but first crafting. Okay, then. Flaming lumber. Not bad. Traffic wand. Traffic wand.
Almost there. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, pretty good.
Oh, also, I like how the thing just says dick. Why? What did I do to deserve this? And then... Flaming lumber. I mean, I want to see how our new bat handles, but for right now... Armor? Let's see. Crown 5th for somebody who got obscenely rich overnight boosts the amount of money gained. That might be good for Nanba, but I can't buy it right now. Oh well, we have a goal in mind at least.
I'm good.
So yeah, for what it's worth, I think this might be a good stopping point, and I kind of the fact of, hey, it's the weekend, but somehow I'm kind of tired. So, if anything, I would say, thank you once again for joining me on this wide adventure of hobos and himbos, and frankly, we may see this again come next Friday as well, because I'm well and truly invested, as I hope you all are as well. But right now, the best I can say is expect at least something to come tomorrow. I gotta check with Centra, see if they're up for the usual, but whatever happens is whatever happens. We may see more of this, if not, but if anything, we play it by ear on this channel. So, with that in mind, the best I can say is, if you have anything more to say to me, feel free to hit me up on Twitter or Discord. In fact, that should be open to the viewers as well. If anybody would like to check it out, just hit up the About page and that'll be there for you. So yeah, for right now, stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated. But the summer is coming and it's coming strong, and I hope to see some improvement as we go along, but for what it's worth, thank you once again and have a good night.